I'd like you to meet Demi, one of my physics students from last year. Sadly, I think what she has to say a lot of physics students can relate to.
Admittedly, I didn't enjoy physics because I just didn't know what was going on, and that's with a lot of students, I think.
I'm sure that you by now have worked out that physics is a great subject, but it's also a really hard one, and one that goes incredibly fast at school. Now, all these things together can leave you, the student, feeling, shall we say, somewhat overwhelmed. Here's my student again.
Before I started tuition, I always struggled in physics. I would always be too scared to ask questions in class in fear that my teacher wouldn't understand what I'm saying or my classmates would think it's too simple of a question.
At Enfield Physics Tutor, this is exactly my mission, and I would love to help you too.
And I remember my first tuition lesson. I remember asking this question and thinking I'm going to have to re-explain myself because he's not going to understand what I'm saying. But somehow Edward just got it immediately, and he broke down this concept into almost bullet point like ideas that I would just be able to understand instantly.
Is there a topic or a skill in physics at school that however hard you try, you just can't seem to get your head round? Yeah, me too. I know what it's like. Here's the big idea, a 1 hour laser sharp focus tutorial aimed exactly at your issue. Here's the way a laser sharp focus tutorial will pan out. You arrive with your issue. We spend time digging into your issue, trying to work out what actually the problem is. We then solve that problem, and if there's time, we move on to doing some exam questions. You leave with a sense of increased confidence. Does this sound like it could be useful for you? Here's Demi again.
But having just finished my A-levels, I can confidently say that physics is by far my favourite. And I'm even going on to study engineering at uni. And if I had the choice to choose my A-level subjects again, I wouldn't think twice about choosing physics. I think that's 100% down to the tuition I had.
It's got to be pointed out, hasn't it, that Demi did most of the work here. All I did was point her in the right directions and help her put some cement onto some shaky bricks. And this, in a nutshell, perfectly sums up what the point of a laser tutorial with me as your guide is. If you think this sounds useful, drop me a line using the link in the description below, and let's talk. I look forward to hearing from you.